morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning of working out. Let's start with side shuffle. Here we go. All right. Again, warm up at the speed. Begin your warm up at the speed that is suitable for you. Today is a strength day, 40-30, no equipment, and everything is kind of on the bigger side. So no arm exercises, no little spindly shoulder exercises. It's all your big stuff, okay? So we're going to hit that for a while. And I don't mean just for today, but that might be a theme for the next while. Get that big stuff going. I got the routine back in it. Some exciting AMRAP stuff. That's in the past. We'll do that in the future again. But 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Let's do opposite leg swing to hand. Does that make sense? You got it. Your trunk can twist a little bit. It can bend a little bit. But I want you to brace and squeeze like you're about to blow your nose or blow really hard, okay? And your hand can touch your knee, maybe your shin, maybe your toe. If you got long arms and short legs, we're not going to bend and twist just to accomplish that though, okay? And speed this up. All right, get some little more dynamicness going here, okay? Oh, and back to slow. And then like extra slow. What does that feel like? Maybe a little bit of almost a cramp in the hip flexor because you're lifting your leg, not swinging it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Stand feet further than hip width apart. Flat feet, feet point forwards, and then just reach. Now I want your heels and your toes to stay on the ground. Nothing's moving on the ground, but your ankles and knees and hips and spine and shoulders are all moving through a nice full range of motion. All right, so exercises, reverse lunge. Nice solid reverse lunge. Then we have push-ups. Then we have a glute bridge, and that's it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, shoulders. So let's bring the hands in front and squeeze, and then open and squeeze. That's it. Nice and slow and controlled, squeezing open and squeezing closed. So when you're squeezing, you're holding for almost a second. All right, so time it. Not a whole second, just under a second. The hands likely are lower than the shoulders, maybe as high as shoulder height. The actual shoulder is not shrugging. There's lots of space between the ear and the shoulder. And you're catching your breath from all that dynamicness. I got one more here. Open, one more close. Boom, nice. All right, dynamic mobility. So if my right leg goes back, my left hand comes to the inside of my front leg. Elbow braces against the knee, so I push that knee out. And then the other hand goes up and I look at the ceiling. And I come out of that, okay? Other way is left leg goes back. Hand comes to the inside of the front leg, braces that knee out. And then I twist and I look up at the ceiling. And that's that. All right, if that's too much for you, the right leg goes back, left elbow to left knee, and you twist as far as you feel comfortable. Left leg goes back, right elbow to right knee, twist as far as you feel comfortable and come back. All right, we're doing that. You're doing the one that works for you. You're going into the movement, into the position with movement, moving everything kind of together, very smoothly. If it's herky-jerky, then that's just how it is. But your intent is still to be smooth. Excellent. Keep breathing. Oh, good job showing up. I don't know if it's always easy to show up or not, but if statistics show anything, showing up to something like this regularly has its ebb and flow. Some days is hard. Okay, I got one more to go here, and then we're going to come out. Okay. And come on out. Okay, get your breath. Here's the deal. So reverse lunge. So it's a 40-30 clock. So work hard, and then because you got lots of rest, okay? Reverse lunge, you're standing here. Pick a leg. it goes back, but your body doesn't go back. So look at my body, maybe relative to this foam roller, okay? So there it is. It's right in front of me. And when I get to the bottom of the position, it's still right in front of me, okay? So my body does not go backwards, just my leg does. That back leg is just there for looks and for balance. On the floor, it has maybe 10 or 15 pounds of force on the floor, so gentle. It's the front leg that's working. So how you modify this, depending on your strength and ability, is not so much in how big the step is, but how low you go. I might step all the way back, but only go a third of the way down, or half of the way down, or maybe all the way until my back knee touches the ground, okay? So 40 seconds, pound out one leg nice and smooth, okay? Then we're gonna go to push-ups. Now, if you're normally a plank person on a stool or the back of the couch, then that's where you're gonna be doing your push-ups, okay? And when I say push-ups, I don't mean like all the way down, all the way up, because for 40 seconds, that's crazy. I'm sure somebody can do it. And if you're out there, go ahead. But I like to do like look at it this way. How far down and up can I go and keep going for 40 seconds? That's the deal, okay? So if you can do a plank for 40 seconds on whatever stool, back of the couch, on your stairs, however you do a plank for 40 seconds, this is how you do push-ups for 40 seconds. And then just bend the elbow a little bit, okay? Then we do reverse lunge the other side. And then we're gonna do a glute bridge. So we get to lie down now, feet together, or they can be a foot apart somewhere in that zone, okay? Hands on the floor, hands don't do anything. Dig the feet into the ground, lift the hips off the ground, ideally so that this is all one straight line, okay? So push, and then just barely tap the floor when you come down, okay? Your feet, I really want your heels to be engaged in the floor. Your toes can, but your heels must be, okay? So you press up, and then when you come down, don't come all the way down and rest, but just tap the floor with your butt, and then squeeze up. Nice and slow and controlled. Okay. Glute bridge. Nice. Okay, gotta get those glutes ready for, I don't know, probably for spring if we start now. Okay, reverse lunge, pick your favorite side. Ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. You're exhaling as you rise. We're not doing this quickly. Make it a little bit spicier. When your foot comes up beside the other foot, don't touch the ground with it. So you've got some balance going on there too. Halfway. And come up all the way so that knee is straight. Okay? All the way up. And those hips come all the way through and forwards. Don't leave that butt hanging out there when you're at the top, okay? Bring it forwards. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 30-second rest. And just take a note, one leg feels different than the other. Yeah, so it's tempting when we do even our squats or these lunges, it's tempting for us to get to the top and just like hold here, but we want to come through. All right, push-ups. Okay. And right out of the gate, I'm feeling like, is this gonna work out? We're going for this 3 times here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make this just a little bit gentler. Pause for a moment between every push-up. So just do a plank for like 2 seconds and then a little push-up. Okay. Make it spicier. Don't do that. And then obviously go a little lower. Oh, we're only got 15 seconds to go. Now it's only 8. Now it's 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Nice job. Oh yeah. All right, don't think about how much we have to do. Because we're all gonna start crying. Just move to the next exercise at your pace. This is gonna be your other leg for reverse lunge. Big breaths. We're going pretty soon. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale as you rise. Be super nice and tall. Just imagine how good you look as you're going through this exercise. Don't giggle. We got 12 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. So I know, guaranteed, not just a few people, but there are a lot of people out there that either know you or if they knew you, would feel, what's the word? A number of things. Maybe jealousy, envy, amazement, awe. Glute bridge, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze up and then tap your bum to the floor and do it again. They're in awe of you're doing this. If you had a little compilation video, this is what we do in the morning. They'd be like, are you kidding me? That's amazing. Doesn't always feel like it when we're in it. 10 seconds to go. And again, here you're exhaling as you rise. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. So now you might be feeling it in those gluteus maximuses. And that's not a reference to anybody's size. That's actually what the muscle's called, gluteus maximus. Okay, starting again, round 2. Pick your favorite leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep your breathing going. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. So, if you're ever wondering about the timer, my timer is set with an alarm that's really loud. I can hear it. I'll never miss it. We're never going to go past by accident. You just can't hear it because I got the microphone set on. So, if you're thinking, shouldn't this time have expired? Because you can't hear the timer. I can. Okay, push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I never, ever mess with you or lie about the time, okay? Even though it for sure feels like I do almost all the time, I never do. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Excellent. All right, when you come out of that, walk around, deep breath. If you're drinking, just little sips. Okay, reverse lunge coming up, 10 seconds. If you did your favorite leg on the first one, then this is your, call it the other leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can do whatever you like with your hands. They can be down by your sides, out in front, out to the side, above your head. 16 seconds.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound.
The front leg is your lifting leg. The back leg. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Do not use the back leg to push yourself up. And I say that because I just felt myself do it. It can help a little bit. Only if the front leg's done. All right, got to catch our breath before we lie down flat. Glute bridge coming up. 5 seconds. Get in there. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. With this, you can pause for a moment, like less than a second at the top. There's no pausing at the bottom. You're barely touching the floor. I got 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, nice. Okay. Everybody's favorite phrase, last round coming up. So catch your breath, walk around. Yeah, maybe there's some worry, like what's part B going to be like? Well, we don't know. Maybe it's, get ready for reverse lunge. First leg, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe I've arranged for Dairy Queen Blizzards to be delivered to your house. It's at 8:20 in the morning. That'd be funny. Okay, keep breathing. Exhale as you go. We're past halfway. Remember, back leg's not helping, is it? Kind of wants to because the front leg's starting to die. But that's the point. So use the back leg only as much as you need to. Use the front leg as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Yeah, there's no food showing up. This is just us working out. Part B is still going to be Part B. And not even like Part B, like. Okay, push-ups is next. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here's halfway. Push to the end. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, that was good. Okay. Whew. One more reverse lunge coming up. Right. At least as far as I know. I feel like I'm maybe out of sync here, but just do what we're doing. Let's not worry about it. Get your breath. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. Now it's easy to keep your breath going, right? Front leg. That's your working leg. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. glute bridge, and then we get a slightly longer rest. So I know we have only 30 seconds to rest, but that's as much as I ever give you. So notice how maybe at the beginning of the 30 seconds, you're like, oh my goodness, it's only 30 seconds. Glute bridge, 3, 2, 1, go. So the first 2 breaths are like, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna recover. And then you recover to whatever level you recover. But depending on where you are in your fitness journey, if you've been taking a break and this is you returning, notice like that recovery takes longer. Like you're not recovered by the time the next set comes. Well, that's okay. Just note that as you get more fit, you will be fully recovered by the next set. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now I know we're lying down now, but let's get up. We don't need to stay lying down. We're gonna recover better if we get up and walk around, okay? So, wherever you are in your fitness experience, so the other end of the spectrum, you've been consistent. You're building, you're fit. Well then, take note when that set ends that you've worked really hard at, and you huff and puff, and then like 5 seconds later, you're like 50% of that. You just recover and recover. Pay attention to it. Note it. Because that's the benefit of being fit. And if you're wondering, why am I doing this? Well, that's why. How does that apply to out there? Well, stuff happens. And if you're more fit, you're better off. I recognize that one of the things that helped me the most with my mountain biking, the technical part, I always thought I was not very good at technical riding. So when I come up to a descent that's really technical and I have to be really specific and careful, I would inevitably crash. I realized it wasn't just because I was a poor technical rider. It's because I was so gassed from the climb that my heart rate was 180 beats a minute and I couldn't see straight for the technical descent. Turns out if you're in better shape, you get to the top of the hill at 160, and now I can actually think straight on the way down and things are safer. So anyways, plank pyramid, part B, all right? So it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. But luckily, we don't have time for nearly half of that. So we're just gonna jump right in and do what we can, okay? So you might be doing the modified plank on the stool, chair, back of the couch. We're going in. I'm just gonna fast forward this. Ready, set, up. 20-second plank. We only have like 2.5 minutes left, so. Because that first part was awesome. All right, we're just planking and breathing, planking and breathing. You can be on your elbows. I prefer you to be on your hands. It's better for your hands. 3, 2, 1, rest. Only a 20-second rest here, okay? So the next one's gonna be 30 seconds. All right, so again, you've heard this before. Planking when you're under duress, when you're huffing and puffing, I think is a great thing to do. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh yeah, this is a 30-seconder. Halfway. If you're ever wondering, I don't actually set the songs in any particular order. 3, 2, 1, they just play. Also, I can't hear them. When I plug my little deal in, there's no way for me to hear what the song it is. So I always hope that at a time when it's really time for us to dig in, you don't end up with like the softest song ever to listen to. But 3, 2, 1, here we go. This is a 40-seconder. This is the last one. Yeah, right? There we go. So hold on to it. This is our last exercise. See what you can do. Be inspired. Unless, of course, this is your first day back, then don't go as hard as you can. That's the halfway mark. Yeah, so I'm watching the timer. The thing is still moving. They say time is a constant. It never changes, but it sure seems to slow down at certain points. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Oh, that was good stuff. I'm sure you did that in the way that it was intended. And if you did, nice work. That was awesome. Okay. So glute bridges and lunges really lit up those glutes. So we're going to focus on our glute stretch today, okay? So this is, I'd encourage you to lean against the wall. Left ankle across right knee. Lift the toes inside the shoe. I'm hinging from my right hip. My back is still straight and my belly is going towards the triangle between my legs. And then I'm just kind of going as far as I can. Right knee is bent. But I really have to keep my chest up and my back straight so the stretch ends up in the glute and not the lower back. Okay? So I'm actively sticking my butt out. I'm actively kind of contracting the front of both hips to pull my belly into the triangle. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. And then I'm also remembering to not try very hard. Right ankle across left knee because I'm tired. And if I try too hard, it's frustrating. And then I don't like the stretch, and then I don't do the stretch. So we have to just trick ourselves. Like when your mom says, you just have to eat a little bit of the broccoli. Little do you know, eventually you have to eat all the broccoli. 3, 2, 1, come on out. And switch sides. Left ankle across right knee. And now it doesn't feel so bad. Yeah. Maybe. There's a solid chance that this feels better than the first time. We still have very little effort. But maybe we can go just a little bit further because that room is there. And we're still breathing. For sure, paying attention to our breath. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out. Switch sides. Same thing. Right ankle across left knee. As I was doing my glute bridge, and I looked up at the wall, because of the reflection of the light, I noticed the wall has 2 giant zones where it looks like, well, there's a bunch of handprints on it. And I thought to myself, what's that from? And 30 seconds later, oh, that's what it's from. 3, 2, 1, come on out. All right, switch sides, left ankle across right knee. Just like yesterday with the sun much lower than it has been in a long time. It's shown me the dirty windows in my house and the dust on the walls. So that's awesome. So I just have to ignore it until the sun doesn't come up anymore, and then I won't see it. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Thank goodness that phase is coming up, right? Right ankle across left knee. Last stretch, last leg. Three, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that. Nice work, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And so does your body. And I will see you on Thursday. Take care.